Hi wonderful people, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm gonna be talking about my lens. Okay, so the almighty Sigma 60mm whatever. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about it and also to share with you guys the things that I like about the lens and the things that I don't like about the lens. Okay, so if you want to hear my unpopular opinion, then stay tuned and keep watching. So you all know the video that I did about this lens. The reason I actually got this lens was because a lot of people have been saying so many good things about the lens, and I'm like, wow, I think I need 60mm because I need something that will be good for me both in vlogging and in sit down talk videos. And I was so excited to lay my hands on it. Before I lay my hands on it, I actually love the fact that so many people are giving so many impressions, different people in different things. A lot of people are doing video for their own, needs. So what I didn't know is that DSLR cameras cannot use mirrorless lenses, but mirrorless cameras can use DSLR lenses with adapter. I didn't know that. So I went ahead to make this purchase, and you guys know that ever since I posted that video, I haven't made a video or talked about it all this while. But the thing is, I went ahead to purchase it with the mindset of using it in my DSLR. When the lens arrived, I tried it in my DSLR and it was like not a match. That was when I started doing research and it was so late, like it was too late. This thing you are seeing here can be equivalent money of new camera. Okay, I wish I knew it earlier that this lens will not work in my DSLR. I wouldn't have purchased it. I'm coming to explain why. That was when I started knowing that this is mirrorless lens and it has its own camera too, and that DSLR has its own lenses too. I'm not a professional, like I said. If you don't know anything about camera, please don't make mistakes. Before you go into cameras, just make sure that you know people who are into camera. This lens have been serving me so great, and coupled with the fact that I got the body of M50, this lens right here is good, fantastic. It's good as people talk so many good things about it, but they refuse to mention also the little bad about it too, which I'm going to mention in this video. Yes, it has f1.4, which is great when it comes to recording. It allows a lot of lighting. With the settings in your phone, you can video, like record, do so many things with it. Can I say worth the money? It's worth the money of buying it. At least it allows a lot of lighting. But the downside of this lens is that it has a lot of problem in autofocusing, but the autofocusing is so terrible. Now let me explain why the autofocus is so terrible. If you put it in f1.4 and you are recording, for example, you are far away, a little far away, or whichever position you are, it will be focusing and going. That's because if you shake, the autofocus will disappear and the focus in your background. Okay, in so many of my videos, is when I'm editing it, I'll be seeing all those nonsense. It doesn't focus with f1.4. It doesn't focus continuously. If you are using it for B-roll or you are using it for anything that you can't focus your face on, is good for it. But you doing a video with f1.4, no, it's a head no. This lens does not worth it. It's so frustrating. There was a time I would be recording some things. By the time I finished talking and realized, I'll see that the lens is not even focusing where I am. In post-production, I have to cut it, like remove those parts that wasn't focusing. Will I be posting a video that doesn't focus or that is always out of focus? No. Sometimes I put it in f2. It depends on my needs. Then another time I also put it in f1.8. F1.8 is also not, is the same, is almost the same as F1.4, but to get a steady and awesome focusing, you must put it in F2. That's it, F2. From F2 upward to get a smooth and amazing focusing. There is no way it can allow a lot of light if you don't have enough lighting in your space. And for example, as I'm filming with one ring light, I switch my camera and play with my ISO. This is my camera here. Okay, so I got the body of this one because I bought this new. The focus cannot be steady if you didn't put it in F2, so which is the focal length or something like that. So but if you put it in F2, it's okay. In different occasions I have put it in F2 and I've tried to use it to record, and the F2 autofocus is so steady. I don't know how to switch it in manual focus. I would have done that, okay, and see you. But if autofocus is having this issue, so what do you think that manual focus will do? Do you think that manual focus will be steady, or do you think that it will not be the same issue again? This focusing issue is the only problem that I have with it. As you can see, it's beautiful, and again, I treat it with care. Even with my little lighting space, it still gives me that amazing quality, okay? If you're a beginner and you want to get it, try to get it in second hand. But my fear with second hand is that you don't know if it has fallen on the floor, or if the glasses has broken, or if it has a minor toucher. So it's kind of complicated. And when it comes to lens, you must be very, very careful where you are buying it from, because many people are selling lenses, but only few can protect a lens, can keep their lens very well. So how do you know the few? Me too, I don't know. The best way to do it is to get it new, brand new, unbox it by yourself, and you'll be very, very sure, like 100% sure that this lens, I unboxed it by myself. I started using it by myself. It doesn't have any blemish or any scratch. So guys, by men looking, you guys will see that this is the quality from the lens. So you guys will see my settings right there. So all the things you see inside there are my settings, okay? So I'm super and duper excited to share my lens experience with you all. And I know if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe in the subscribe button. And of course, I'll see you all in my next one. Remain blessed and have an amazing day.